Robert always considered himself healthy for his age. He wasn't a marathon runner. He didn't go to the gym 5 days a week. But he walked. He worked in his garden. He fixed things around the house. At 67, he still felt capable. At least, that's what he told himself. But something had changed. It didn't happen all at once. It never does. It started small. Cold hands in the morning. Not painfully cold. Just colder than they used to be. He would rub them together while holding his coffee mug, waiting for the warmth to return. He blamed the weather. Then came the afternoons. Around 2 or 3 p.m., his energy would dip sharply. Not sleepiness exactly, more like a heaviness, as if someone had quietly turned down the voltage inside his body. He still functioned. He still moved. But he felt slower. One day, while climbing the stairs, he noticed something else. His legs felt fine, but his breathing felt shallow. Not out of breath, just restricted. That word stayed with him. Restricted. A few weeks later, he was sitting across from his doctor. Routine visit. Blood pressure slightly higher than before. Nothing alarming, the doctor said. But let's monitor it. Monitor it. That phrase lingered too. Robert left the clinic thinking about something he had read years ago. Aging isn't just about wrinkles. It's about circulation. He didn't fully understand that sentence back then. Now it started making sense. As we age, something subtle happens inside our blood vessels. They become less flexible, less responsive, less efficient. And there's a molecule involved in that process that most people never think about. Nitric oxide. Robert had never heard of it before. But the more he read, the more it fascinated him. Nitric oxide isn't a supplement. It isn't a vitamin. It's something your body naturally produces. It helps your blood vessels relax. It allows oxygen and nutrients to move more efficiently. It supports circulation to the brain, muscles, and extremities. And here's what surprised him. By the time many people reach their 60s and 70s, nitric oxide production declines significantly. Not slightly, significantly. Robert began connecting dots. Cold hands, afternoon fatigue, slower recovery, mild blood pressure changes, foggy moments, none of them dramatic, but together they painted a picture. He wasn't falling apart. He wasn't just old. His circulation was simply not what it used to be. And circulation affects everything. Energy isn't just about sleep. It's about oxygen delivery. Mental clarity isn't just about memory. It's about blood flow to the brain. Stamina isn't just about muscle. It's about oxygen reaching muscle. Robert found something else interesting. The first step of nitric oxide production doesn't even begin in the stomach. It begins in the mouth, on the tongue. Certain beneficial bacteria convert compounds from food into precursors that help the body produce nitric oxide. He also learned that overuse of antiseptic mouthwash can reduce those bacteria. He paused. He had been using strong mouthwash twice a day for years. He didn't jump to conclusions, but he adjusted. He reduced mouthwash use. He increased foods rich in natural nitrates, leafy greens, beets. He started walking more intentionally. Not longer, just more consistently. And he paid attention. Within a few weeks, something subtle shifted. His hands felt warmer in the mornings. His afternoon energy dip was less intense. He didn't feel younger. He felt steadier, more even, more stable. That was enough for him. He kept researching. He discovered that some people look for additional ways to support nitric oxide production as they age. Not as a cure, not as a miracle, but as part of a broader approach to circulation. He didn't chase bold claims. He avoided flashy promises. He focused on understanding. What supports blood vessel flexibility? What helps oxygen delivery? What aligns with how the body actually works? He found information that explained the science in a way that made sense to him. Not hype, just biology. And for the first time, aging didn't feel mysterious. It felt understandable. Circulation declines gradually. Oxygen delivery becomes less efficient. Energy shifts. And small adjustments can make meaningful differences. Not overnight. Not dramatically. But gradually. Robert realized something important. Most people wait for a crisis. A major event. A warning sign. He was grateful he didn't, because circulation problems don't start loudly. They whisper. Cold fingers, afternoon fatigue, slight stiffness, mild increases in blood pressure, moments of brain fog. Nothing urgent, until it is. He began telling his friends something simple. Pay attention to how you feel, not just your age, because aging is natural. But decline without awareness isn't necessary. You don't have to chase youth, but you can support function. You can move daily. You can eat intentionally. You can understand what changes in your body after 60. And you can act before it becomes a bigger issue. Robert still drinks coffee in the morning. He still reads at the kitchen table. He still feels 67. But he no longer feels restricted. He feels informed. And informed aging feels very different from passive aging. If you're over 60 and you've noticed colder hands, slower recovery, afternoon crashes, mild blood pressure shifts, decreased stamina, it may not be just age. It may be circulation. And circulation is something you can support. Not with panic, not with miracle thinking, but with understanding. I left the educational material that helped Robert make sense of this in the first comment. Not as medical advice. Not as a replacement for your doctor. Just as information. Because once you understand what changes after 60, you stop guessing, and you start choosing. Aging isn't about fighting time. It's about supporting the systems that keep you moving through it. And circulation is one of the most important systems of all.